mean? People who've never seen it?
I mean, one of the things we like the show to be is friendly to new viewers and familiar to old viewers, and I think that, that's why we don't tell a serialized story. We hope that people find it and like it.
Yeah, you just, you really can't think too much about that. It's just, what's a really wonderful story that we want to tell, and are we laughing? And who watches and when it's on is kind of out of our control. I'm happy to give my advice to CBS, but they're just as happy to ignore me.
What do you guys have planned for Steve Wozniak?
He's going to play Steve Wozniak.
Have you gotten to actually write that yet? Work on that?
Pretty close, yeah. It's pretty much well written, yeah.
A lot of iPhone 4 chips?
No, we're not going to make fun of Apple. No. We're fans.
I have a question relating actually your work. You're 2.5 Men. Recording. Oh, you're recording, okay. You work with 2.5 Men. How does it feel doing something so opposite yet so similar? Invoking this is a lifestyle, even more specifically of grown men. Here's another path of that lifestyle with The Big Bang Theory. How is it doing both of those projects in the past 3 years?
Schizophrenic. It's really joyful because they're so different, and tonally they're so different. The way people speak and the way they feel and the way they react is so different, and it's wonderful. The shows are very specific. I love that.
Do you ever have work getting some of the characters on 2.5 Men remember how to talk to women after working with The Big Bang Theory? That social awkwardness that completely jumps the shark when the show's finished?
I think the only thing we've stumbled over is whether or not Big Bang Theory gets as edgy as 2.5 Men. And when we quickly learned that that's not where that show belongs, so we've learned to stay away from that.
They're both very different and very fun.
Very different shows, yeah.
What do we expect this season? What do we see in like the opener? No spoilers or anything like that. We're trying to tell them it's the premiere and where we're going with that.
You remember the first script?
Oh, I don't.
You know?
I thought I did. What do we pick up? We pick up.
Well, I know we pick up with Sheldon and Amy Farrah Fowler, right?
Right. We pick up where we follow that through, and I don't remember what else is going on in that episode. So right now we're in the middle of writing. We're writing episode 5. So
episode 1 got written about 5 weeks ago.
So, well, you should know there's a great game that you can play on the set, which is while you're shooting an episode, you can walk up to another writer and say, "I'll give you $10 if you can tell me what we shot last week."
The brain downloads it, and it downloads it so far away from where it can be pulled back.
It's eternal sunshine out of your mind. Because every episode it's so complex. You can only be thinking forwards.
Yeah. The only way to answer your question is if we as sitcom writers did it as the lead guy in Memento.
Wait here.
We wrote down. She's going to ask.
Oh, the first script was about.
The other story is Wallowitz borrows some equipment from the lab, and
Wallowitz is playing around with some equipment for the space program. It doesn't go well.
He takes it home and he shouldn't. And he does things with it that he shouldn't.
Oh, and I believe that Penny gets involved in Sheldon's new romance.
Oh, that's what happened.
And on that note.
Oh, okay.